Hey guys, Play Cards here, bringing you a PSA submission reveal. This is about 60 or so cards. Great results on this submission. Some pretty nice cards in here as well. So we will hop right in. Starting off with the 2023 Metal AR Purple. Numbered 1 of 5, PSA 9. There was a handful of 9s in here that you know, we were expecting 9s on, and this would be one of them. So I'll kind of share that as we go. The expected 9s versus the, you know, maybe this could have been a 10. If you remember right, this is one that I have shared before. This was a BGS 9, I think, or maybe a BGS 8.5 that I cracked with the expectation and hope of it getting a 9, and it did. This is the 05 Topps Chrome Iverson Black Refractor out of 399, PSA 9. So good result there, what we wanted. Next up, we have a beauty of a card. This is one I could have seen going either way, 9 or 10. Glad we got the 10 here. This is the 2021 Topps Silver Pack Ken Griffey Jr. Super Fractor 1 of 1, PSA 10. Modeled after the 86 Topps, 35th anniversary, all that, blah, blah. Got the 1 of 1 stamp up there in the left. Beautiful card. Excellent there. 2024 Bowman, Noelvi Marte. Rookie of the Year favorites. This is the Aqua, PSA 10. Numbered out of 125 up there in the left. I like Marte personally, but we'll see if his card market ever picks back up after the suspension. So we'll see. Pretty cool Joker card here. This is one I was expecting a 9 on. You know, you always hold out hope for the 10, but 9 was the correct grade here, I think, just because the corners weren't overly sharp, like that one especially. Not overly sharp. So, got the 9 on this one. Happy with the 10 here. The 2020 Chronicles Red Crusade Halliburton, PSA 10. Numbered out of 149. Gold medal for Tyrese. Can't argue with it. 2020 Select Burrow, PSA 10. This is one of those cards where it kind of has the 10 to be worth grading, and we got the 10, so good work. Was expecting the 9 here. It's off center, left to right, but wanted to get her slabbed up. 2016 Optic Jared Goff Blue, PSA 9. Numbered out of 75, 1 off the jersey number there, 17 of 75. But off center, left to right. You know, it's one of those ones where it was like, well, you know, if they really don't care about centering today, then we'd be in business. But that one's a little hard to ignore. So PSA 9 there, fine with that. This is a pretty card. 2023 Giannis Blue, Yellow, Green Choice, PSA 10. Nothing more to say there. Just a dandy card out of the Choice product. Strother, Blue Ice, PSA 10. Expecting he gets some more playing time this year with Denver. Their bench is getting thin. So, gonna have to start playing the young guys, Michael. Mr. Malone. Gonna have to play the young guys, bud. So he's one of them. We'll see. Pretty nice color match here. This is Jabari Smith, his second year, red out of 299 PSA 10. So a little Rockets color match, second year Prism card. 10 there. Phoenix Rookie Rising, purple PSA 10 for Anthony Richardson, numbered out of 125. Generally speaking, the Phoenix stuff has been pretty easy grades, so if you see it out there in the wild raw and can get it at a decent price, might be worth grabbing. Pretty easy grades. This one's not an overly easy grade, but it looked really sharp. Rated Rookie Portrait, Anthony Richardson. The back's all blue, so the corners show wear pretty easily. But this one's pretty sharp, so decided to give it a shot. Got the 10. Very good. The Abe is off center, so was kind of expecting a 9 while also holding out a little bit of hope. It's numbered out of 1776. Haha. That corner's not great either, so 9 was a good grade there. Wemby Optic PSA 10, first one of the optics that I've graded out of the basketball product. I will say, even in the football product this year, the edges have been kind of strange. They've all been kind of raised, not like in a damaged way, but in a they just look weird way. So I guess don't let that scare you off from grading some of that stuff. This is one I was really hoping for a 9 on. I'm not sure if that was a realistic goal or not. So got an 8 on this one. This is the embossed out of 263. Might retry it, might not. They could have got it on the greening, although it's not terrible. I don't know. This is one of those ones where it's tough to know what the right choice is here. I don't know that the difference between a 9 and an 8 is big enough to really mess around with it too much. I mean, it's at best a 9. So we'll kind of check some prices and figure out what makes the most sense there, but pretty card nonetheless. And then this is another one I was kind of hoping to 9, but it was probably going to be an 8 all along. It's a little off center, and then there's a pretty nice print line going up through there. So this is the Shaquille O'Neal and Alonzo Mourning dual honor roll refractor. Shaq. I was expecting a 9 here. Kind of started grading. I had a couple Anthony Edwards cards that I had decided not to grade because they were not going to 10. And then he's kind of blown up since then. So I came to the realization that 9s might not be so bad on him right now. So we sent 2 of them in that were decent, and that one got a 9, and then we actually got lucky on this one and drew a 10 on the Target box set, the Pulsar. So this is one I thought was maybe a little too off center to 10, close, but ended up getting the 10 on that, so happy with that. So next up here, we've got the 2023 Phoenix Anthony Richardson, another Phoenix card here, another 10. So again, if you are out and about and see raw Phoenix at a decent price, might not be a bad idea. I was kind of hoping for a 10 here, but definitely not surprised by the 9. Kyler Murray, 2021 glass mosaic. And we got a dimple here and a dimple there. So not shocking there on the grade. Though we did pretty well on some others. 2023 Zenith Zoom. These are Zenith case hits, I believe. Travis Kelce, PSA 10. I don't think that's the last Zoom you'll see in this sub, but I could be wrong. 2021 Optic Downtown Baker Mayfield. A little bit of fun Cleveland history because everyone loves Cleveland right now as the National has come to an end. I'm sure you're begging for more Cleveland history. The two statues here are the Guardians of Cleveland. That is how they got the new name, replacing the Indians with the Guardians. If you were paying attention driving into downtown Cleveland, you saw them before you got into the city. But fun Cleveland history, because I know there's at least one person watching this who loves Cleveland. 2023 Prism Variation Michael Mayer, PSA 10. Shador. 2023 Bowman U Chrome Aqua PSA 10 out of $2.99. A lot of these cards from the last, you know, the Zenith, the Zoom, the Baker, the Kyler, a couple of the ARs, came from the Fremont show. It was the first show. I actually stumbled upon it and was like, I'm not doing anything today. Let's go to the show. And turned out to be a pretty good show. Managed to buy a decent amount. Some guys were willing to work on some stuff, some guys weren't, but ended up being a pretty good show, and this was one of the things I grabbed there. So, along with this one, I grabbed this one at that show as well. This is the Jordan Addison Donruss Downtown PSA 10. Nice one there. 2023 Anthony Black Green Prism PSA 10. And Pods Pink Ice PSA 10. Couple more out of Prism, or maybe just a couple more like lower end basketball, just stuff that, you know, if it tens, it's a $30, $35 10, so why not? So we have the 2023 Dominant Silver Curry PSA 10, and then a Jaime Jaquez Jr. Shockwave. This is the Levels Parallel PSA 10. These are generally pretty tough because you've got the colored corners here, but nice result. This one's a dandy. Was expecting a 9, pleasantly surprised with the 10. It's off center left to right. You can tell by the triangles. This triangle is a lot bigger than this triangle. So it is a touch off center, but 10 nonetheless. On the 2020 Select Tiger Stripe, Tom Brady. This is one we picked up in the shop. Pretty decent sized collection came in. This was probably the highlight card. There was nothing like major in there, but a good smattering of some decent stuff. So this was probably the bigger one, and managed to get a good grade on it as well. So happy with that one. Happy with this one. 2020 Optic Stargazing Joker Blue PSA 10. That is numbered out of 49. Numbered Joker, never a bad thing. A 2022 Select Josh Allen Tricolor PSA 10. That is numbered out of 75. Another numbered Josh Allen here, 2021 Orange PSA 10. I found the 2021 stuff can be pretty tough grade-wise. So was kind of like expecting a 10 here, but wasn't going to be shocked if it came back a 9 for some reason or another. That one's numbered out of 249 on the Josh Allen. And we got another numbered joker here. This is the 2022 Mosaic Thunder Road Pink Fluorescent. PSA 10 on that one. It's numbered 6 of 10 on the joker. Trace Jackson Davis, 2023 Select Tectonic, PSA 10. And then we've got a nice run here of Paul Skenes, Topps Now cards. I think I got, let me think, did I get 20 of these, I think? And ended up grading 8. I think I sent another 3 or 4 to SGC, and then the rest I kept raw. Might have to go back through the raw ones and make sure I didn't miss anything, because those are generally pretty easy grades, but I found the condition on this batch wasn't great. The batch of Skenes wasn't great, so I don't know. Might need to take another look at that. This is the Own It Ohio State NIL cards. Carnell Tate, this is the red parallel. This is one I graded kind of in preparation for the season. I'm thinking he might be all right, so we will find out. And then we graded the Marv as well. PSA 10 on the Marv. 2 PSA 10s on the Marv. So a couple there. I forget how I came into this one because I don't do a whole lot of prospecting, but I don't remember if this was picked up in the shop or if this was maybe it was underpriced at a show. I don't really remember, but Wyatt Langford, Bowman Chrome First Refractor, PSA 10. Kind of a fun Matt McClain card here. Oh, that's part of the card. Thought I had a little fuzz on it. 2023 Topps Chrome Black Green Refractor out of 99. PSA 10. Hoping we see him this year at some point. He was fun last year. Don't really need him to rush back, but he was fun to watch, so we'll see if he gets back this year. Guy that is starting to get hot again. Jackson Holiday. This is the Mega Box Purple, numbered out of 299, PSA 10. This one's more of a me card. I really like Andrew Abbott. I think he is fun to watch, and I think he is a solid pitcher, and I hope the Reds hang on to him for a long time, but they probably won't, because why would they? Because who needs pitching? But Andrew Abbott, 2024 Topps Silver Pack. This is the red, numbered out of 5. 1 of 5, Andrew Abbott. I think I picked this up. Boy, did I get this off of Facebook? I think this was from Facebook, and I think somebody might have tagged me in it because they knew I liked Abbott. But pretty cool color match of a guy I like on a team I watch. Okay, I like the Reds, but sometimes I don't. And then a really nice run here. I thought there was another Zoom or two in here. So Jahmyr Gibbs, Zoom PSA 10. Solid run coming here of some case hit stuff. So there's the Gibbs. Here's a Will Levis, Rookie Kings, PSA 10. is a Jameer Gibbs, PSA 10 Rookie Kings, a 2023 Micro Mosaic Lamar Jackson PSA 10, dandy there. 2023 Optic Mythical PSA 10 Dakota Prescott. Another mythical here. This is the Stephon Diggs. Pretty good run here on a couple of these. I bought a lot of 20 or 25 case hit cards. I paid really strong on them. I think I paid like essentially full comps on them, with the idea that they were all raw and I was probably going to be able to sneak a few 10s out, and I can probably sell the case hit stuff at full comps. So if I sneak some 10s out, those 10s are profitable. So that's kind of what was up there. Those 6 cards were the 6 that I thought would 10. They did. And that is going to be my profit margin on the lot. So see if it was worth it. 2023 Select. This is, if you've been watching my YouTubes, these are the 3 cards from the, I don't want to say they're the only 3 cards, but they were the 3 bigger cards from the half case of Select Basketball mega boxes. So this is the Wemby Lodestar Silver. Next we have the Scoot Gold Cracked Ice PSA 10. Beautiful card there. I actually really like that. 4 of 10 on the Scoot. And then last but not least, the Amen Thompson Pink Ice PSA 10 as well. That one's out of 99. So those last 3 were all from the half case that we ripped of Select mega boxes. So again, a really good run at the end there of 10s on some decent cards. So pretty successful submission overall. Glad I was able to hop on here and share it. And thanks to you guys for watching. We'll be back with some more stuff soon.